Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill today, Jacob Mizorowski. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Sam Antonacci steps to the plate for the White Sox. Puts a bunt down. Bowers. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Let's take a look at how they filled out the lineup card for Game 4 of the World Series.
Well, this group has a great opportunity in front of them. They've worked so hard to get to this stage, and now they're 1 win away from taking full control of this series. They're playing with a lot of confidence out there.
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Mizorowski with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
The 0-2.
Inside ball.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Montgomery with a homer in his last game.
Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just missed. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. This is the World Series on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for the White Sox, Drew Thorpe. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery should have this one. And there's one down. Let's take a look at how they filled out the lineup card for Game 4 of the World Series.
There's no overstating this one, Boog. It's a massive game, and whatever the outcome today, this team is going to feel the impact more so than normal. A win breathes new life into their season, but a loss could essentially end it.
This is Bryce Terang. And that one
Down.
cutting but missing down low. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Jackson Chourio in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We played an inning. No score. The fourth game of the World Series. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Kyle Teel. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yo-1. Gets under it and pops it up. Ortiz moving under this one. And there's one down. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Chase Meidroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Gets him to chase after that one. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Darren Baker at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Mizorowski, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey!
That one misses in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Hey!
Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
Ball.
And a 1-1. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
batting sixth, the first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
Now here's Jake Bauers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We'll move to the third with no score. The 4th game of the World Series. New inning getting started. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
I mean, we're already about halfway into this game, and his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Top of the third, no score. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that goes foul. Bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 25, Derek Hill.
Next to hit, Derek Hill. Hill was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throw over to Bowers, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped to right, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Gary Sanchez.
0-1.
Ortiz on at first, nobody out. Over to first, and he's saved. That's a little bit low. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled hard the other way. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
One out man at first. Blake Perkins up now for the Bowers. Up the middle, Montgomery. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. No score. This is the World Series on the show. On to the 4th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Sam Antonacci. There's the strike. Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 2-1. Fastball is outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sanchez takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next is Chicago, the first baseman, number 5,
Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So up next, Colson Montgomery. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that drops in for a strike. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in Game 4 of the World Series. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, and he went 0-1. That one in triple digits.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Freeland.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Comes a 2-2. And that's too high. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bryce Terang now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the inside corner for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half was open.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To third, my draw. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Jackson Chourio digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a base hit. And Eugenio Suarez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Suarez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. just off
that's
the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fouled off down the right side. Chorio off of first with 2 away. Quick move to first. Chorio back in on a dive. And the 2-2. Runner on the go.
Oh, that's too high.
Throw.
Dang.
Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2.
That's out.
That's down and in. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Puts a bunt down. Bowers flips it, and
He's
safe
safe.
at first. The bunt single.
Up next is Chicago.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Now it's the right fielder, Tristan Peters. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off, bunting, but that's a foul ball. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in Game 4 of the World Series. And a sac bunt here. Turang over to first in time. That's the second out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. First time up was a pop out. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Jonathan Cannon.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the Brewers DH, Luis Rengifo. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can.
And that one hammered. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Stepping in, Joey Ortiz. Check swing. He held up, and that's ball one. Right there for a strike. Just missed. The Brewers with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. They're down 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. That's in there. Full count now. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man on second, 2 down. And downstairs. Two and one to Sanchez.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two down, go ahead run at scoring position. Move to second. Bowers dives back in safely. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. here in Milwaukee. Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer and reaffirm our commitment to the fight against cancer. Major League Baseball, its fans, players, and coaches are united in our determination to defeat this disease for our friends, our families, and our communities. For more information and how you can help, go to standuptocancer.org. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. The 0-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he's out on the tag.
Up next in Chicago, the second baseman, Sam Antonacci.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Sam Antonacci will hit next. There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Antonacci tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Way out front for strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field, where we go bottom 6. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Jose Quijada gets handed the rock out of the pen. Bunt attempt popped up. Takes it in for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Sal Frelick now at the plate. Inside,
ball
almost
one.
got him. This one chopped to
That ball's
first,
foul.
but it kicks foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's ball two.
Next offering is outside. And he can't make the play. Throw to first.
No, he's
Gets him.
down.
Good job to stay with it there for the second half. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. That's in there, and that is strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still no score. The 4th game of the World Series. We go to the top of the 7th. Olson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a big swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ball one.
One, two now. Got him swinging for the K. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results speak for themselves, and he probably won't want to change a thing.
In the air, right field. Chorio on his way over. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next is Chicago, the third baseman,
Chase Maedroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. You're watching the World Series on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Leisure. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Digging in, Jackson Chorio. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Catcher challenge, will take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he walked him.
That's
a terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Ball 2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Late here in game 4. Leisure keeping an eye on him. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.